Well, hello again, friends. This snuck up on me. Didn't make me mind up about this till late last night. My son's going away tomorrow to Melbourne to his head office, and he's not back till Wednesday night, around about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, something like that. So, I'll be on my own. He's leaving at 2 tomorrow, 2 o'clock. So I'm going to give him a good going away dinner. Last night we had chicken sandwiches. Wasn't worth recording, but wasn't very good. It was alright, but it's a chicken sandwich. And there were chicken tenders that I had. I just defrosted them and fried them up and chuck them on a bit of toasted bread. It was alright, but not the sort of meal I like. Hang on a minute, I've just got to turn this down. The spuds are boiling now. Turn that down. Yeah. Now, I'm going to do some roast potatoes, some veggies. Now, I'm going to do some carrots and some zucchinis, and I might do some cabbage. Although I might leave the cabbage for another day. I'll see what I've got in there. I might have to do I've got plenty of beans. I've got to do some beans. We're having roast lamb. Now, I've had lamb from many places throughout the world. Australia and New Zealand do very good lamb. Bah, bah. Cut it out, Dennis, will you? My dad's looking at you. Have a go with him. Anyhow, just being stupid again. As good as the Australian lamb is, and the Kiwi lamb, the New Zealand lamb, it's very good, but it's not a patch on Welsh lamb. I mean that sincerely. And I've often sat there and thought, why has Welsh lamb got the edge? It's in the feed, in the grasses, in the beautiful green grasses that we don't have a lot of here, you know, and quite often they have to feed them other stuff, supplement it, you know. So it's a great product, don't get me wrong, I don't mind it, but it never seems to be as tender as the Welsh lamb. And I started to think again, I wonder why. I know why now. They ship it all out overseas to the Arab countries, to the Middle East, because most of them are Muslims and they eat lamb. That's their main meat. They won't eat pork, thankfully, and we get the rubbish. We get what's left over, and all the best stuff shipped out over there at a fraction of the price that we have to pay. It's just that they ship it out in container loads, or they send trucks loaded with lambs, and they have to slaughter them themselves under this halal crap. I'm sorry, but it's crap. I won't eat halal if I can help it. Trouble is, we don't know what's halal and what isn't anymore. So we probably have to eat it, you know, if we want some. In fact, this lamb I'm eating tonight is probably halal. There's no doubt about that. I'm just cleaning up. I'll show you where I'm up to. I've got the spuds on the go. I'll drop this down a bit so you can see it. I've just browned the lamb off and seared it a little bit. There we go. I had to cut the leg bit off, and I'll use that. We'll probably just take a little bit of meat off that and just use it for flavour. And I've sautéed it all the way around, and now I'm going to put it in the pressure cooker and then I'm going to roast it for a little while. Now I have to put it in the pressure cooker because I have to get it tender enough for my missus to eat. So always go the wrong way. Now I've got to put it up again. I've sautéed some onions in there. We'll go up a bit higher. Higher and higher. Come on, Dennis, get with the program. Well, it looks like that's as good as I'm going to be able to get for you. Oh, there we go. I found an onion just lying on the top here, so I'll just toss that in. So that's not been cooked yet, but it will get cooked. And I've just put water in. I'm going to put a chicken stock tube in, and I'm going to put the lamb back in. So I'll bring you back in a minute. All right. Okay, back again. What I'm going to do, I said I was going to put some chicken stock cubes in. Then I changed my mind and I thought, no, I'll put some beef stock cubes in. Then I changed my mind again. I'm going to put some vegetable stock cubes in. I don't use these very often, so it's a good way of using it. I'm going to put 2 cubes in because this is going to be the base for the gravy. That's 1 cube. I know I don't have to do this. I could just toss them in and they'll dissolve. But I like to give it a little bit of a hand. There. Okay. I haven't finished yet. I've got to put some more junk in there. Just to put it mildly. Now, I don't call this junk. This is my good stuff. Just a splash of red. Oh. Right. Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to put the meat in. I'm going to put the skin side down on top of the onion. I'm going to put this in if I can get it in somewhere down the side. Oh, it's looking good. Now, salt. I'm going to put some salt, rock salt in, sea salt, whatever you want to call it. Don't matter. Some pepper on top. When I make the gravy, I might just put a spoon of garlic in. And I thought I had some fresh rosemary in, and I must have used it all. So there's some dried rosemary, and you've got to be careful with this stuff because it's very strong. Now, keep my eye on these spuds. Give them a bit of a toss around. Ah, there we go. They're looking Mickey Duck. Oh, there we go again with that Mickey Duck stuff. I'm going to finish that wine off. Lucky me. That's the perk of the chef. Not that I'm a chef. But I'll wear it if I have to. Now, make sure that is over there. Turn it on, put it on high, Now this is going to be on for quite a while. From what I can gather, I'm going to put it on 45 minutes because it's going back in the oven. So only for 5 or 10 minutes, but I can't count. 45, right. Preheating. Well, that's the hard bit done. We've got the spuds on. Now I've just got to do the carrots and see what veggies I got. So, for all you people that want to have a look, a sticky beaker, sorry, I forgot to move the camera. But that's me. Oh, went the wrong way again. And I just got to make sure I've got a glass somewhere, and I'm going to have the last drop of red. There'll probably be about 1 and a bit glasses, but my glasses are equal to 2 serves, so they say. So we'll say we've got 2 serves of wine, or 2 official glasses of wine. Then I'm going to put the spuds in the air fryer like I normally do, and we'll see how we go then. I'll bring you back then. Well, the time's up with that. I've just got to shove it in my tray now, and I got the veggies on the go. Zucchini, beans and carrots. So back to this. See, what am I doing, Dennis? Come on, get your act together, son. Right, I'm going to take these off. I'm going to fry them in butter to finish them off, and some honey. Well, I got some bad news. I dropped this air fryer and it's broken. So tomorrow I've got to go out and get another one because I use them a lot. They are so helpful to me. I know a lot of people don't like air fryers, but I have to question, have they used them, you know? So, whoa! That looks good. Oh, I want some butter. A bit of butter. Don't want too much, just a bit. Ah, the bloody lid come off. Don't knock your drink over, Dennis. But you will. I know you will. I know I will. Which one is bitten of these dustbins? And there'll be just enough in there. I don't want too much. Put that right down there. Let that drain. Come on, honey. Honey, honey. That'll do me. I could get more out of that, but I'm not going there. I haven't got the time. I've got plenty of money stashed away. I'd rather have the butter anyway. Or as Tracy says, the butter. I can't say it. Sorry, Tracy. Taking the mickey, mate. I love the accent. Love that Geordie accent. Bit of butter. Love it. Right. Now, let's see if we get this out in one piece. Then I can make the gravy. In the gravy, da, 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 in the gravy, do, 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 in the gravy. Right, that'll have to do. And if I get my hands in the way, folks, I'm so sorry. That looks tender. Don't know about this though. It's a fairly big, 2.5 kilos. Oh Jesus, I can't lift it, it's falling to bits. I'll try that. And then I shall tell you. Right. I'm going to stop that. That's the end of that. But I'm going to thicken the gravy up in there. But this has got to go in there now. At 2:30. And we'll probably give it 10 minutes or so. Now. Got my gravy mix done. Can you see that? There we go. Just got to stir it up. I made that a while back. And guess what? Coleman's mint sauce. I've just put some malt vinegar in. Can't have lamb without mint sauce, and if I did my missus lamb without mint sauce, I'd be in a lot of trouble. Now, let's see if we can get some oh, got that right. Well, how about that then? The onions have dissolved a bit, which is what I wanted. Never made gravy in this before, so this will be a first. I tell you, it never rains but what it pours. Now, I've been on the internet and we found out There's a 10 litre, very similar to the other one, but it's a Ninja. It's better quality. Air fryer. They're normally $500 and something, and they've got it on special for $2.99. So I'm going to get it tomorrow. It's a place called Bing Lee. They're all franchises though. Oh yeah, that smells delish. In the gravy, some seas in the gravy. Right, how's this one doing? They're looking good. I'll take you over there and show you that now. There we go, that looks alright, doesn't it? We've got to check the spuds. Going to 210 now. Right, I'll bring you back in a bit when all's well. Wow, the meat's done. Have a look at that. Holy dooly. Tell me how good that is. That looks amazing. I've got to get my carving knife out in a minute, but I'm just going to nick some. Oh. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Bella's not going to have any trouble eating that. Gravy's coming on real good. I'm going to turn that off now. No, I'll just give it another minute and I'll bring you back in a bit. Well, welcome back folks for the last leg. Got my roast potatoes, my lamb, leg of lamb, my zucchinis, my beans and my carrots. Beautiful gravy, and my mint sauce is splattered all around. Now, let's try this beautiful piece of lamb. Oh, look at that. Well, Daryl's not going to have any trouble eating that. On that. And you know what? Tastes like lamb. A lot of it doesn't. Tastes rubbish. That's why I stopped buying lamb. Although I'll give it another go. I'm getting a dab hand at these roast potatoes. The air fryer is the only way. They're not greasy, they're not cooked in oil, in deep fry. They're not deep fried. They're sprayed with oil and that's it. Or I use lard or dripping and that sort of thing. And it's very lightly coated. And I dropped my baked potato air fryer, so I've got to go and buy a new one tomorrow. Bit of zucchini, perfectly cooked. It's next stuff I usually have a problem with. I can never get it. I either overcook it or undercook it. Let's see. Well, there you go. First you don't succeed, try again. I got it. I mastered it. Don't mean to say I'll get it right next time though. When I get the right potato, watch out, I can bake a potato and I can roast a potato and I can make chips. And I'm not a bad hand at mash. After all my son's criticism about it's lumpy, ain't no more. Carrot's perfect. Look at all that. Tell me that's not perfectly cooked. Well, that's it, folks. So what are you getting? Bit of spud. Perfect spud. Perfect. That meat's not bad either. I'm not usually I can't cook lamb normally. So I've been thinking deeply how to do it and get it right. I'm going to do it this way all the time now. I'm not cooking it for half a day. Well, no one. 45 minutes in the pressure cooker. Plus searing it, that took a few minutes, but wasn't worth adding to it. And 10 minutes or 15 minutes in the oven. Probably an hour and 5 minutes at the maximum. And I got the flavour. I got the best gravy. Anyway, folks, you know what I'm going to say. I'm sure you know what I'm going to say. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Quickly. Let's go. Enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Any news? I don't think I've got any more news. I've been doing some modifications on my racing rig. Not quite finished yet, but I can play it. No, I've just got to get a couple of things organised on it, make it better. Blokes, we've got to make things better all the time, haven't we? Maybe not better for you, but better for me. Okay, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Have a good one. Have a good weekend. And ta-ra! Ta-ra for now.